Today, we're talking about two of the worst reality-hopping, chaos-causing freaks in fiction, Negaduck and Reverse Flash. One is a deranged duck with a murder hobby, the other is a time-traveling psychopath who makes pettiness an art form. And if you think they became problems on their own, think again. Because once again, folks, it all comes back to a certain wall-crawling menace we all know.
Oh, come on, what does Spider-Man have to do with it this time?
What does Spider-Man have to do with this? Everything! Who do you think started this whole let's put on a costume and create our own personal arch nemesis trend? Who made it cool for reckless costumed weirdos to mess with the space-time continuum? Spider-Man's the one we should be holding responsible for inspiring generations of copycats, doppelgangers, and lunatics with color-coordinated outfits!
But Negaduck is a mad genius that wants to watch the world burn.
Ah, and do you know why he wants to watch it burn? Because the second Spider-Man put on a mask, he was balanced out with something even worse. You get one quirky hero running around, and boom! The next thing you know, an entire Negaverse pops into existence. Darkwing Duck is basically Spider-Man in a cape, some bumbling, self-absorbed vigilante who stumbles into wins, and because of him, we got Negaduck. You think that's a coincidence?
How is Spider-Man responsible for an alternate dimension of evil ducks?
We had one masked menace in red and blue, and suddenly every universe has to have their own twisted version. Flash gets Reverse Flash. Darkwing Duck gets Negaduck. And why? Because Spider-Man put on a mask, and the response was an infinite supply of evil duplicates, time-traveling stalkers, and universe-hopping lunatics. It's like the multiverse saw him and said, "You know what this guy needs? More problems!"
Okay, but Reverse Flash is a speedster who destroys lives with surgical precision, while Negaduck is a walking crime spree with a chainsaw.
Oh, sure, they look different, but at the end of the day, they both exist for one reason, to make their heroic counterparts miserable. You don't get guys like this without first having some self-righteous masked lunatic running around playing hero. Flash is out there rewriting time for fun. Darkwing Duck's crashing through skylights like he's in a cheap detective novel. Of course, reality spat out the worst possible versions of them. You introduce chaos, you get chaos. It's basic science! Stay vigilant, stay sharp.